Hey, since another summer event is around the corner, might as well rate all the previous summer events, because out of all the events in Genshin, these rank quite highly compared to other flagships. Starting with the first Golden Apple Archipelago back in 1.6, it's just a summer adventure with Klee plus some other people from Mondstadt, and it showcases some future content like the Wave Rider and the Makukenki, with its minigames revolving around those things, plus something about clearing enemy camps. The map looks somewhat smaller than the more recent one, but in all fairness, I have to give it a DNF because I did not play Genshin at the time. Next is Golden Apple Archipelago again for 2.8, but this time you're accompanied by Kazuha, Jinyan, Fischl, and Mona, with them each having an island themed around them. I don't remember the lore too much, but I did like the Fischl one and the Mona one. All the minigames were basically you fighting waves of enemies with some sort of gimmick. The place itself seems a lot more interesting than the first time you visited here. Like, look at this Fischl castle. Overall, I'd rate this event an A. And 3.8 is the Vorium Mirage. It's another adventure with Klee, Kole, Eula, Kea, and Kokomi. With this time it's set in a place inside of a bottle that looks like if Sumeru's jungle was more interesting. The story has something to do with Oceanness, which is important later on for the story of Fontaine. The minigames were a shooting one, running on a truck with something like Soul Rush, fighting waves of enemies with a gimmick, and a finchball event that's basically like curling. For the most part, I'd give this event a C for being mostly okay, but not as great as the others. Lastly, Similanka was in 4.8. It's apparently an important lore event with Nilu, Navia, Kirara, Wanderer, and Durin, which later on has some backstory in the Paralogism Archon event. Anyways, the story has something to do with Durin. I don't think Similanka had any relevance to Natlin. The minigames had an auto-scrolling bit that was in Fontaine but in the air, a puzzle minigame, fighting waves of enemies, and a figurine gacha where you obtain stuff for your teapot. So in all, I would give Similanka a B because I kinda like the setting more than the Mirage. Okay, bye bye.